All right,
Yeah,
all
I
right.
know it's obsidian.
It's not ideal, but I think with what we have and considering I don't think this session, an extra session to uh, deal with the fact that we didn't have the one during the week, should be more talky. But we'll see. There are some encounters on this map, depending on how things go. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to that.
My word
Gygax,
of
you
prayer.
know.
But yeah, as a reminder, last time we left our heroes, or a ragtag bunch of misfits. You have traversed through the desert, found a air quotes shop slash tavern being occupied by a bunch of gnolls that were in the process of eating people.
Then we fucking kill him.
Yes, you slaughtered them, and then you investigated a trapdoor and staircase leading downwards, where you found a basement and then a secret door, which doesn't look new. It looks like something that was here for a while. Secret door that led you through this corridor, and you found kind of like a guard checkpoint holding area. And apart from bodies that rather clearly look like they died from self-inflicted wounds, you have met with this nice-looking gentleman that was humming just before you entered. He doesn't seem to be unarmed. His eyes more than two, because the art is rather accurate to what he has. Look at you without too much concern or worry. And I do remember that Hanami rolled like natural 20 for a total of 29 persuasion to basically
Alright.
get him to talk. Yeah, sadly we lost Derp on Discord. He did mention that he might be losing connection.
Yeah.
Carby like.
Gonna say that.
So there, Fred, how about you tell us your tale? As I look at him.
Yeah, something like that. And he
I'm sorry you hear a loud meow.
Man,
Open your
cats are
mouth.
great.
Open your mouth, Kata. Yeah, there we go. Good girl. Aha, good girl. She didn't meow this
yeah,
time.
it's fine. I also have a cat that is rather old, and now that she cannot hunt that well, she's very loud when she wants meat.
Yeah.
Ah!
Food. Okay, let's give you your
Both my
meds.
cats are attention whores, and they just scream just because.
Mine used to be an outdoor cat, so she's just like not very used to being inside yet. So she just like play with me, wakes me up by biting my arms in the middle of the night,
Oh.
so we can play. Like not hard, it just does a little.
Oh yeah, no, I know. My cat instead does pats me on the shoulder to wake me up. Like, please feed me, sir. That's
My cat steps on my fucking chest. He's just like,
Oh,
"What's up,
you-
idiot?"
Wake up, dumbass.
All right, well, welcome back. Derp.
Welcome.
Right. To which the still unnamed person, completely unbothered by their current situation, gives a pleasant nod and says, "Oh, I'm perfectly fine. talking with you all, just bear in mind that for whatever reason, my words, no matter how nice, over time seem to have an adverse effect. And then he nods towards the dead, other dead inhabitants of these cells. And then he says, "But well, we cannot be judged by things outside of our control, or the ones that we didn't really ask for." Now, and then he continues speaking, but he looks at Mosser and switches to Primordial and says,
I'm gonna
No.
ignore that.
and obviously only characters that speak Primordial read that, because I take it you still can see everything, like it translates
No, we
everything.
can't. I can't for this one at least. I can't see what
Okay,
it says.
so maybe it fixed.
Can I roll insight on him or like perception to like see why his words are causing people to die?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna roll perception then.
I understand what you mean, friend.
There you go.
See, I would aim this at my friends, and then you'll see Hanami pull out a stick. And see, since you're the only person in this room, I mean, I'm not gonna aim at them. Things have just happen. They're gonna try to intimidate him.
Things
Hell
just
yeah.
happen.
Get
Like
him.
that. Oh god.
Oh.
Oh, wait,
It
what
just-
did you roll?
A 9 total.
Oh shit.
Basically, they're holding a wand of magic missiles.
Mm-hmm.
But they probably don't.
Yeah, I
know
was going
that.
to say that you would have to roll very high. Actually, hold on. I need to look because of. Oh, okay. Yeah, even if you rolled high, I just looked at condition immunities. Yeah, he just gives like a polite chuckle and says, "Oh, well, I'm not really afraid these days, but there's really no need for that, as I'm perfectly aware what awaits all of us, and well, if death finds me here, then that's fine. Death will find me, and quite indeed will find all of you at some point in the near future."
Is that perception giving me anything? 25.
Yes. You do know that is a clearly man not possessed currently. Like he's like, you do not see any signs of like a greater power speaking through him. But that eye mutation, basically the visual changes that happened, clearly something happened to him, and you do not think he's full of shit, but he had some revelation happen.
Hanami, Hanami has lived way too long to just believe that someone's like, I'm gonna die soon. So, as a bluff, they're gonna look at everyone else and be like, please leave the room for 1 second.
Bird is just gonna look at Hanami and just give like a small nod, like I trust you, I guess, in
And
this because
also-
you seem to know more than me.
They're gonna pull out an acorn.
And one thing, you know that he has frightened condition immunity.
That's fine.
Can game unpause so I move?
Apologies.
Thank you.
Yeah, take me out of the
I'm over-
room, please.
Okay, I move you next to me. If I could.
I'm assuming I'm gonna
Oh,
move
wait, yeah, you
Monster in
can.
for you.
I can't.
At Durban.
Oh, right, because you did ask me
Oh, yeah.
last time to change. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna
To
change
remove
the.
it, yeah. I mean, you don't have to.
If you
change
can move Derp out too, I don't want to.
I can move Derp. Or
Hold
not Derp. I can move Gerard at
Uh,
least.
Hanami,
Grr.
Kali, owner. Okay, so you should have.
I'm just gonna do something funny. I'm just gonna do something wild.
Something white. It was on what shit?
Something a
We
little
like
crazy.
what shit.
So I'm just gonna grow the acorn in the ground, and I just want to roll the wild magic table to see if something crazy.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do dodge action.
Damn it. And I'm just gonna keep pulling out seeds and just throwing them on the ground and just keep doing this until something
I'm
crazy
closing
happens.
the door.
What the fuck?
Yeah. See, this isn't bad. At this point, this means if I almost get died, or if anything happens, I'll teleport away at the last moment. So I do another acorn.
Fucking
What-
I
what
take the
the hell is
dodge
that?
action, and suddenly a balloon appears in my hand.
Wait, what?
Everyone
What's a
within
semi-land?
50 yards is suddenly holding a helium balloon.
A helium balloon?
Yes.
Or another
Do
acorn.
we even know what those are in this day and age?
Yeah, they're just normal balloons, but I don't know.
How many times?
It's your call. One thing happens. Yeah, you throw another acorn. One more thing regarding the balloons. You're holding them, and then suddenly inside you see a not human eyeball opening up, looking at you, each one of you that holds the balloon, and then the balloon just pops.
Wow, gross. Beatrix just does like a little like yelp, and it's like, oh,
And
gross.
it pops not with like air helium. It pops, and you are sprayed with like inkish black substance.
Ugh.
Oh,
You just hear from through the
disgusting.
door, Hanami. You just hear, didn't like that. Did not like that.
I mean, he keeps looking and they're gonna do something, but no one else knows. They're gonna pull up their little hat where they have moss growing on their head. They're gonna make the flowers bloom.
Alright.
Fire here,
My
man.
character starts freaking out. Fuck. Okay, at that point, I'll probably stop because that would. Yeah, my character starts screaming, and they're on the ground now. So I think you guys would hear that.
Can I take an action first while he's casting Druidcraft on himself? Can I take an action to just like take this fucking shit off me?
Sure, sure.
Okay, because fuck that. And then hearing him scream, I'd probably go in there.
Yeah, I rush into the room too with
Here, I'll put you in here as well. I'd probably pick up Hanami. Be like, are you okay?
That was weird. I don't think he didn't even say too much.
Okay.
There's just like patting them on the back, like, hey, it's okay. And she's gonna look at the person, and she's gonna say, so do some of your words cause like madness? Or and then people end up killing themselves, I assume? Or looking at bodies around in the room?
Well, something definitely is happening to them, but I'm not really sure why. I wasn't saying anything specific to them, just speaking, but oh well, I guess that might be the side effect of the revelation I've received. Sadly, my fellow cult members weren't exactly thrilled that I was the one that was blessed. But oh well. I think death is gonna come for them pretty soon.
Right.
like, can I poke one of the bodies with a stick, see if it's alive?
Well, you have a great day. I'll pick up Hanami and I'll say, we'll see ya around, hopefully never. See you next time. Bye.
As you'll be-
And I'm just gonna
as-
take people's hands.
As you will be leaving. Uh, what? Yeah, he wouldn't have that one. So he will speak in common to Fruit as she's leaving with Hanami, and I guess Beatrix. Like body is dead, so as you poke it,
Okay, good.
it's dead. Also,
Doesn't
remind
move.
me, shouldn't Beatrix have some sort of light source?
I have a lantern.
You have a bullseye lantern, yeah.
I also
I
gave
have
her
technically
my-
both. I have both types of lantern. Like a bullseye and the one that goes in like a circle.
Here, I'll give them light.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, so you will hear one thing said to you, but still in a like similar tone, but more serious, like less playful. And you will hear, she will come to your dreams, but she's not the same woman you've known.
She'll just nod without saying anything and then close the door behind her. Sort of like a shiver runs down her spine, and she's like, let's get out of here.
Fuck. Why do we always stumble upon the weird ones?
We're cursed. And I'm just gonna like a little Final Fantasy party, I'm gonna wrangle up Gerard and Beatrix and just drag them with me.
I'm gonna keep controlling Moserin.
Womp.
1 second, my cat got stuck in the door.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this map just in case like they're the size that when they actually like are good to like play internet wise, if they will be interested in having like a longer conversation, because you switch all pretty quickly. But yeah, as you're going down, actually roll me a looking for traps. Would be investigation or perception?
Yeah.
Investigation, yeah.
That's a big 11.
It's a big 11. Can I roll 2 or no? And by me rolling, I mean Kali rolling for
Yeah,
me.
let me roll.
Yeah, if you are looking for. There are
Yeah, I am on high alert now.
There are absolutely no traps whatsoever.
Cool, I walk forward.
Let's go.
Now we're fine, we're fine. There's no traps. I don't know what traps are.
And as you are going forwards,
Oh.
nothing happens.
Hell
Oh.
yeah! Good shit.
Gaming.
Let's continue.
1 second.
Yeah.
Let's go give a good look around. See anything out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary. You do not spot any enemies lying in ambush. However, you're a plant, so probably. Actually, a question to Hanami. Actually, there will be 2 questions. One, obviously, you live long time, but what is your approach, like for longer lived creatures? Like, do you think like they remember every year of their life, or despite being long lived, like your memory storage is kind of limited? So
I would say more. Well, my character has no wisdom, so they're more in the presence of what they kind of like. I don't know. My character also has intelligence 13, so I would assume they would know things in a general sense. It's like that 1 century, this mainly happened for me, or this main thing happened. Like, I don't think they would know, like, I knew what I did this specific year. I think it would be more like a general thing.
yeah, I'm only asking because
remember this day.
I've found like some interesting concepts that yeah, you are long lived, but your brain is still like not just as expansive, and like after a while, like specific years are like blinks of an eye, or even
Yeah.
decades.
The only time I'd see someone being able to accurately remember that shit is if they had really high int or something, or like wrote it all down. I don't know.
Yeah.
BRB, sorry.
My character's fairly intelligent, but not that smart. So I would say, yeah, like things are based off like centuries, or if century was tumultuous, it'd be like there's one part of it and the other part that like the rise of something and the fall or something of the like. But that would be
The 1100s were a bad time for me, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm going through some shit.
I became a spice trader. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah. That's how I would approach Hanami's perspective of it. How does is it just a normal cave?
Yeah, I was gonna get to that because now that I
Sorry.
know it, no, it's fine because I had to like ask this question first. So, as a plant, maybe you didn't live entire time underground, but you do know the feel. Obviously, this is a man-made caved tunnel, but only like the biggest vibe is like a smuggling tunnel. But as you're getting deeper through these stairs, the air and feeling of the ground gets slightly damper and kinda like a good environment for spiders.
Moist down here, guys. I don't know if that might be something around. Maybe a underground water spiders. I don't know.
Oh my fucking god! Forgot to change.
Some cool script right there.
Wait. Did we find any kind of guard tower before? Wait, did we find a guard post at all in here before? 'Cause if this was a smuggler's cave, then there'd probably be a relay point at the entrance.
I mean, basically, that holding area where Nihil was, that looked partially like a holding area and like a checkpoint.
Okay. I mean, when we came into here, was there like a guard post, or was it just like random spot in a mountain?
No, like above ground, there's the shop / tavern, and
Okay.
you went to the basement, and then you found like a secret door, and through that secret door you went here.
Seeing the spider webs and stuff of this area,
Yep.
can I roll survival to see if there are A, humanoid tracks, but also if there's like monstrous spider tracks around?
Sure, go ahead.
19.
Yeah. They are not easy to notice at first, but yes, there are, I would say, 3 sets of humanoid, like legs, humanoid footsteps, going to the south, and then like turning to like looking at the map to the left, and yes, you quickly dart backwards. Like, you definitely get a feeling that you do not see it right now, but you get a sense that there might be spiders hanging around.
All right. She's going to communicate that to everybody and be like, hey, there might be spiders around. We should be on high alert. And she's going to go into stealth. And knowing Gerard, he will also go into stealth. So,
Same with
with
Hanami.
the 15 and with the 21. And with the 19, we're stealth again.
Try. What's that?
Yeah, do you want... Okay. You are in...
I'm here. No, on computer now. I'm good.
Okay.
Hold on, Mosserine, what is stealth?
I'm no good.
It's okay. I don't think, Yeah, I figured. So, I suppose we should send Hanami up first.
Let's see. What's the spiders stealth rolls?
Which way are we going again?
She'll say down and around. There's a path.
Wow, that was fucking atrocious.
Wait, did you point to the left or the right?
She'll say basically you're going down and doing a U-turn, so going back and taking a right when you go down.
What
Right,
are
as in your right.
your guys'
I have a passive perception of 18.
13, which is not great.
I have big passive perception.
Okay.
That's a lot of
Didn't really roll well, so if anyone has it, and I'm gonna look if Monster has it, no, but if anyone has it as a proficiency, you can make a nature roll.
Oh, cool.
I don't.
My best thing, kind of. Not really, damn.
Can I provide the help action?
Yeah, okay.
Yay!
I'll roll nature one more time.
Yay!
Okay, cool.
Yeah, way better.
Just because I did survival and stuff, so.
Okay. So yeah, like hearing really intently and looking at the webbing, you do know there's one big, some would even say giant spider in that direction, but there's also plenty of swarms.
Hmm.
Do we need to be down here? We're like looking at you guys for a second, like.
We don't need to be. Do you want to go back? We were just
Wait,
looking
hold
for
on a second.
supplies.
Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, I kind of like animals and everything.
Can you
Again,
befriend it?
I'm not a big fan of gator meat. It's not my thing.
Oh,
Hey, why are we down here?
we're looking for supplies.
But okay, yeah, it's a mine. It makes sense. Let's go, I guess.
We're gonna.
You
Fruit
proceed.
is like everybody sneak past. We are sneaking
Yeah, you know
past
that
the
there are
giant
like
spider.
yes, swarms in that dead end, probably down here. All right, I need to keep moving. Sorry now.
It seems like a trap.
Well, let's investigate.
Okay, then let's go down the parts where we think the swarms are first, so they don't all get us. They do point down this way.
Hopefully, we don't alert them.
Do we see the spiders so we could just like shoot at them?
Did we see this? Well, we saw the giant spider. I pointed that out.
Actually, hold on, because with your passive perceptions, you would. I mean, you like see them on the map, but yeah, they're like in their webbing, kind of
being spiders.
like when Motorin comes stumbling,
okay.
they get like slightly agitated, but they do not seem to be rushing towards you. They try to keep to their webbing. However, well, if aggravated, they might decide to rush, because you have like during your journeys and experiences and what is going on with this bloody world, you have seen plenty of examples where animals normally they would be running away from heavily armed people or when injured, and that is not really happening anymore.
Well, at the very least, they're not aggressive. They're not like running at us.
That is true. We just keep proceeding forward.
Yeah. Thru's gonna say, "I'll catch up. I'm gonna be right back." She's gonna run back and get a body and just put bodies like around where the spiders are and be like, "Here's food, little guy."
Oh.
The two bodies that are back there, she's gonna drag them out and just like throw them like here, throw one here, and throw like one here.
If anything happens, I can always try to talk to them.
I mean, technically,
providing an offering.
Just for like role-playing purpose, you would have like one old body that was like outside. Two other dead bodies were behind closed like iron bars. Like, you could try to get them, but
Then I'll take the null body and put it at the giant spider because that's the threat that I'm like worried the most about, I guess. So she'd be like, "Here's food, big guy."
Munch away.
Trying to buy time with him.
yeah, like we put it here, and then you see skittering of many legs.
Yeah, she's like, good spider,
gross.
good spider.
Webbing. And then starts dragging it back for the children, the spawn.
You will notice that literally every single one of my bees is currently not buzzing. They're all hiding inside the beehive.
Yeah, they're all like, shh, shh.
Yeah, just silence.
Predator. I'm gonna invest
It's
for more
actually
traps.
with
That's
that,
another. I've rolled like 3 11s.
you continue walking and nothing happens.
Cool.
Yeah, you can give me with advantage because I imagine someone would be helping.
Oh.
Yeah.
Persuasion, not intelligence, not investigation.
Oh.
Do
Persuasion.
I do a history check on
Or
the statue?
like the diplomacy, basically.
Yeah,
for,
persuasion for me.
Yes, because
Okay.
of what you did with the
Fucking
body.
good luck. That's an 11.
Uh,
I've rolled like 5 11s.
That's pretty fucking whack.
Yeah, yeah.
it's gonna work. You get a feeling that it was a solid peace offering, but if you step into the webbing and spider lair,
Yeah.
you're gonna get munched on.
It's like a tenebrous piece for now.
Those statues, Shadow.
Yeah.
I do a history check and what they're about.
And they are statues. Sure, go ahead.
Ah!
Good shit.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me your
Alright.
secrets.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Alright. The statues. They usually are given to some kings, emperors, like people of note, well known in history. These ones fill 2 roles. One, they do represent not someone, not a person, but more like examples of people belonging to an organization. Because in those statues you do not see fancy clothes, rich looks, but more of the dastardly, roguish type, a la Jack Sparrow or something similar.
Or the
And
presence of greatness.
not exactly, but like that's the vibe.
Well, I mean,
you are
if
getting.
we're a bunch of vagabonds, and these 2 clearly look like a bunch of vagabonds, that it'd be like the epitome of us, right?
Yeah, that's fair. That's yes. They represent vagabonds, not someone specific, but more like such as like this represents an idea, a symbol of places that once in the past were used by rebels. Is too big of a word, but various free thinkers, anarchists, those that didn't do well with authority of any kind and wanted to do their thing without like much supervision to like properly enjoy this wild, untamed frontier for what it was. Outcasts, daredevils. Not what, and seems.
Hanami will put a gold coin on the statue as tokenage.
All right. And as the symbolic, do you place it on one statue or both?
Both. One on each.
All right. So when you place it on one, you hear like heavy clack of something unlocking, and then when you place a second coin on the second statue, there's another, and you see the door behind the statues slightly shifting to the side.
Hanami will put their hands on their hips and be like, see, just a good, kind effort will get you through life. I honestly didn't think that was going to happen. I don't know. That's...
They're just like, right. Uh-huh.
At
least it worked this time.
Yes, before you go, because yeah, there will be like two things. One more thing I wanted to mention is that with that history check, you would know that recently, during like recent years, pretty much people like this were called bandits and brigands, and a lot of like people equaled these vagabonds with bandits, but you do know that there was a distinction, and they were not really involved with the wars of the bandit lords that happened at the Golden Trail Road, back when the colony was this region was colonized. And then as the doors opened, you do not need to make any checks, but there's like a whiff of a wind and quite horrible decaying stench hits your nostrils. And it's not even decay of a human, like rotting body. It's just something smelling very foul.
Hani will start explaining the situation of the Bandit Lords and the information they remembered from seeing these two statues and recalling.
More like a wild pack of animals that just does whatever it wants.
I think they have more of a code or something. Hold on, I'll be right back. Someone's knocking on my door.
Oh shit!
I'm
Okay.
gonna investigate
It's the
for
bandits.
traps. It's the bandit.
It's the bandit.
I'm investigating for traps on the door and around the door.
You do detect that normally there would be a trap here. You notice that there are like few holes, and you find a mechanism that if someone tried to force their way through that door, like bash it down, it would trigger the trap and you would get like speared. Several spears would have like popped and tried to pierce you. However, that would work normally. As you check, you see that whoever went through last, like locked the door using whatever mechanism there is, but probably didn't have time to reactivate the trap, which implies certain rush.
Okay.
And yeah, and those marks, those humanoid marks you found before, they are not super fresh. Like this is not something that happened several hours ago, but they are not also very old.
Okay.
So it might be a matter of day or two.
Nice. You said there were like 3 humanoid tracks.
Yes, correct. And they
Can
continue
I?
up until here.
Do they have like no feet, or do they have like shoes?
Shoes, not null feet.
Shoes. Okay. Got it. I will communicate the sense of rush to everybody. Like, hey, it seemed like they were running, perhaps, from the spiders, but perhaps something else. Maybe that weird guy.
I mean, they were running from before the spiders, right?
Maybe
Well,
there's a third statue.
Perhaps. But regardless, something chased them.
Okay. So how possible is it that they're still alive in there?
Who knows?
Smells the smell.
Fair point. But
Probably not that bad.
counterpoint. A lot of weird shit happens in here. And Beatrice says as she takes her bow out and readies an action to shoot
Mhm.
a hostile creature.
Hanami will do the same, but with his rapier.
I take out staff that I've been holding this whole time as a walking stick.
You prepare your weapons. A moment passes. Another moment passes as your nostrils are being hit with this atrocious smell, but no attack seems to be coming.
Should
Can
we move in then?
However, I will say, if when you'll be stepping beyond that door and continuing forward, I will need to re-roll your stealth checks.
Okay. Can I just roll perception from here? Like from where I am? To see if I can get details on the body?
You can try, but with that distance, it's gonna be high DC.
Let's see what we got.
11.
Okay, cool.
Yikes.
Never mind. Then she's just gonna say, alright, there's a body in here. Let's try and take it slow. She's gonna start moving in. So, I will roll stealth for me and Gerard. 22. And 18 for Gerard.
Wow.
Ooh,
Fine.
wow.
Hell yeah.
Wow. The balance.
I'll move so I can make room for everybody.
Would, assuming Derpy can hear us, would Mosserin follow the party? You can. The rest of the party can keep on going.
Okay. I'm
As you
thinking.
start seeing what seems to be a smuggler's point.
Oh.
Basically, a
So
hidden dock of an underground river.
Wait, so we got to the Underdark?
Bruh. I love that
It's
place.
not Underdark. It's not that deep yet.
I love the Underdark.
See Hanami's broom just dragging across the ground as they're stealthing.
I don't know if Derp heard. Would you be coming with us, Derp, or no?
Oh, I have to.
basically are stepping into a like smuggler's small docking area.
Idly following the party.
Alright,
Okay.
so
Water.
let's see.
Let's see how well this rock man is at stealth. Let's go.
Okay,
Huh?
actually,
I don't
yeah.
see the roll, so.
Hold on,
I
I'm
don't.
going to run
Oh, yeah.
five.
Okay. Oh.
3.
Hey.
Fuck
How
yes.
is it worse than me?
Because he's made of stone. He just
Damn
clunk,
it.
clunk, clunk, clunk.
Wait, should we close the door behind us?
I don't know.
You
That's
do
great.
not hear.
You have passed without trace?
Oh.
Oh. Do you wanna cast
Uh,
it?
I mean,
This is like +5, right? For
It's
advantage?
plus 10.
Oh.
It's a passive
Technically
plus
you
10
have
to
it.
stealth. Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's for like 5 people, I believe, so.
Ooh.
all right. So by writing that, I'm gonna assume that he wants to use that. So I'm gonna.
So our lowest would be a 13.
Hold on. Oh my fucking god.
Oh. Okay. That's good.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That means I would have a. That means I would have a 32.
Jesus Christ.
One thing, guys. We all get affected now by wild magic.
That's
I
fine.
mean, not
True.
all of you, just like the caster.
Yeah, well, it's a second level. Well, if it says it's either caster or castee, it could be. We don't know. I'm just saying.
Yes, it says the target of the spell, then it's gonna be all of us.
Yeah.
Through this fucking god. I pass into the
Oh
next
my
life.
fucking god.
I enter
Um,
the ethereal.
Wait, pause. Let the DM do the DM thing.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling cranking in my neck, and it's like hot, so my brain doesn't work as fast as it should.
Buffering.
Yeah, buffering. Okay, so that's
What is?
okay. That's extreme variant. Okay, I'm forgetting to freaking. Hold on. But with Path Without Trace, now I can if you like scroll a little bit upwards, reveal. That were their perception checks.
I don't see anything.
Oh, wait. A troll. A troll. Troll.
So that's extreme wild magic search.
Oh, great. We turned into
Ooh.
a black crowd.
Good.
Murder.
I mean, for this, it's like I'm gonna make a save for Mosarin.
He's the only one that gets transformed, or do we all?
I assume
I
it's
think-
him.
Okay.
I think it's
Because it
only
says
him,
you
yeah.
make a wisdom saving
yeah.
throw. But thankfully he's a cleric, so it should be okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should be
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, he beats 15. So, and I think. Wait, would it be for the first? Because I have like a feeling someone was already transformed once from the party, or was it?
Someone got
enemy?
turned into a sheep.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I think it was an NPC.
No, wait. Last fight with the nose, there was a monkey that Gerard murdered.
That's what it was.
Oh yeah, the monkey! No, my monkey!
Sad
I
memory.
forgot.
Oh,
I
right,
did
rabbit.
remember. I thought, yeah, I thought
yeah.
We just got polymorph sometimes. you
that
know?
that Mosarin was like, yeah, Mosarin feels the same like like weird shake inside his stony body, but then he fights it off.
No raven this time. All right.
All right.
Then I guess as masters of stealth, me and Gerard go and investigate the bodies.
Yes.
Can I try to close the door behind us?
It doesn't seem there's a mechanism to close the door.
Shit. Okay. Well, I shall
Make it hard
continue then.
for us to get out too.
I'm getting on top of. I'm getting on being and ready to fly if possible, or well, not fly, just move quickly, I guess.
Probably,
beam.
from what I would say, because it would make sense otherwise, is that with the good investigation checks you had before, basically in their rush, they not only fucked up like the resetting the trap, but they forgot, and if someone like placed, like did the proper mechanism to activate the door from your side, so placing the coins, they forgot to do the retrigger for closing the door from the inside.
Oh, I see.
And it doesn't seem like it's something that you can easily figure out.
It's
Because as you investigate the bodies, with the light armor and ropes, some of it already slightly rusted, worn down, they seem to you like a bunch of cultists.
Okay.
With daggers, and something seems to have attacked them.
Okay.
Or that the boat is not shattered, so that's the thing.
All right.
And like this weird glow, it's like not. I couldn't properly do that. There is some glow, but imagine like around here it starts like this, like very not fake because you can still see through that. But this green, probably poisonous, gas-like substance
Okay.
that seems to go on and on like this rot in visible form.
I see. So there's like a gas that goes up the river, starting from there.
Yeah. And
I see.
if you were to guess, and that's for the entire party, that's probably the source of this stench.
Hmm.
And actually, now that you are here and you're investigating, for now, Gerard, Fruit, and Hanami, I will need you to roll Constitution saving throw, unless you are immune to poisoned condition.
No.
I am not. So I don't believe I am, but I have to double check. So I might be resistant. Check.
I'm resistant to a good bonk. But that's about it.
I'm resistant to bonking.
I mean, resistance to poison damage is slightly different than immunity
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
to
no.
poison condition.
Oh yeah, no. Either way, I'm just the closest thing I have is nothing.
Okay. No, I have no resistance to poison.
Okay.
So.
So, poor grandma, Hanami and Gerard, they feel like this lurch inside their stomachs, but they like keep it down. Fruit just the last meal, she has to like turn head slightly and then bleh,
Oh.
throws up, and at least for a while, you're gonna have poison condition.
That's
I'll go check out the other body. Then you'll see Hanami do this. As they just hop across the water.
All right. So yeah, those two bodies, they seem to mostly just keel over from like poison and disease. They're like weird patches of like greenish skin, rotting flesh on their bodies. Obviously, at least for this one, the clothing is completely wet from the amount of weather. It's not deep, at least at the very least at this point. The river is not deep, and the boat is just enough size that they can like they would have been able to go through.
It's worried if it was poisonous.
However, Hanami, as you look at this one, essentially it seems like he was like struck with great force, just flew, and then impacted. Actually, I probably should have said that you should roll a medicine check too.
I was gonna say, could I do nature to see what did this to it, in case it's alive or not? Or
I mean,
animal scout.
sure.
Either or. I could do medicine too. If like.
I basically I attribute that medicine is like generally for autopsy and determining what killed this stuff.
Okay. Looks like I got crushed by a rock.
Well, that's a dead body. Yeah, you can make a nature check.
You're good. It's dead. Yeah, then just go back. No. Honestly, I was gonna do a nature check about the water. Is this like anything? Is it okay to drink? Is just the mist poisonous or so on?
Have a spell that could
Yeah,
help us
sure.
with that.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, that's
I have a spell that could help us figure that out, but I don't know if I want to be loud.
good.
That's up to you and the party. If you want to risk it. Hold on, how long is pass
I
without
was always fine
trace?
with the magic.
What say thou, party members?
Oh, okay, it's long, so.
How may?
Thou may doest.
All right, I'll try to, as quietly as I can, cast detect poison and disease.
Alright.
Oh.
It's gonna be me again.
Oh, wait. That shit, that shit
Hold
is.
on.
There might be a
hilarious.
troll or something. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Always thought earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. And they are not into that.
Or the spiders.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a roll. The spiders are not
Okay.
that close. So, random creature within 60 feet of you. Okay, so, going clockwise from the closest. So, Mosserin 1, Hanami 2, Gerard 3, Fruit 4, and Trolls 5 and a 6.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey!
Okay, and now I will need you to, with Pass Without Trace, reroll your stealth checks.
All of us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
That's
I'm
24 and
21.
30
Ooh.
or 25. Sorry.
17.
And Moosrin.
There. Not that great. So you hear like deeper into the tunnel, this river, like a movement in the water, like splash, and then like violent coughing, and then some echo of like this very growly, like deep and also dumb sounding voice. You all freeze, like crouch, hold your breath for like a good moment. And then you do not hear anything moving towards you. And as you continue to check and investigate, you do notice that those cultists, they were not by themselves on this boat. They were not dragging on the floor, but just keeping something with them. And close to this one on the boat, you see quite simple looking but well made, average size box, not wooden, but actually like a sort of like an iron locket, but more like a box size. And it seems to be locked.
Pulls out these tools. Let's see.
I believe in you.
For
it's-
your roll, I need to give you a DC.
Oh,
Okay.
by the way, you haven't told me the one my detect poison told
yeah.
me.
Oh yes, apologies. Yeah, and you can remind me of that stuff. I might be
Yeah.
missing
Yeah,
things.
you're fine.
Okay. Oh god, my fucking bug. Why is it hurting? Okay, maybe that bicycle ride took more than I initially assumed. But yeah. But yes, you detect that. How to explain? Yes, it is going to cause you to roll Constitution saving throw, but it's not poisoned in a way that someone threw poison in it. It's just filthy and, like, generally speaking, not clean water to drink. It can be purified, but
Okay. So it's tainted water, but just
yes,
the
tainted.
miasma of something. Got it.
Yeah, probably if something's died underground, maybe there's a lot of bodies rotting inside the water and that spiraled over the course of days.
Hopefully.
Let me.
Yeah, at least we know that something
Oh, I
is
didn't do
here
it.
now from the coughing.
Let's see.
And I forgot to say the DC, but I was gonna say 15.
Oh, okay. Does it detect the poisonous mist, or is the mist just mist?
It's a part of the poison thing.
Okay.
Basically,
Make sure.
the dead water and those gaseous excrements, or however you say that in English, like, essentially, it is possible, but it's like pain road all the way if you try to find how long this poisonous road takes you. And
Okay.
you would have like a feeling that, yeah, apart from like puking, you would start feeling exhausted, fatigued, and it would just like piling on and on.
Okay, so I spent a minute trying to open the box, along with Gerard.
And
told
I would say, considering it goes like northwards, Hanami, not Hanami, Batrix, you can roll nature. Beatrix? Repeat?
Nature, you said?
Yes, nature.
Sorry, I was trying to open my thing.
Okay, and you can roll with advantage because of the spell.
Woo!
Okay,
Oh,
with a
19.
19, the vibe, the feeling that you get, especially from that mist, that poisonous mist gas thingy, fungi.
Okay. I'll relay that message then that this is just spores.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, I get him.
I mean, maybe not exactly in the mist right now, but you think like the origin of this is fungal in nature.
Oh, okay.
It's probably deeper within, but definitely not a good stuff.
It's an algae bloom. No, just kidding.
But yeah. So yeah, with 15, you work your magic on that box. There's one moment when you like it opens, it creaks, and you're like, will they hear that? But like nothing else happens, and what you manage to find inside, let me give you the this.
Just in case this does happen, if we get anything that requires what is it? Attunement. Do any of you could use a pearl power? I got one. Okay.
Nar.
Okay.
Ooh, potions of fire breathing.
Yeah.
Human eyeballs floating in them, huh?
We would probably the potions would be really good with Thrud and Gerard probably, since you guys are more melee.
Frontliners. I'll give one to
Yeah.
each of us. That. And then
Funny pipe.
I think
A
it's
lot of cultist shit.
so 300 gold for each of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're rich.
We're rich. I don't even know where we're gonna
Oh
spend this,
no!
but we're
Oh,
rich.
hold on. I gotta see if this is correct because might have to give one of you guys something goofy.
That potion with eyeballs in it is giving me bloodborne vibes.
Oh, Hanami's gonna throw their leather armor on the ground. Some extra armor they just happen to have. Who's taking the pipe, if anyone?
If no one wants it, Gerard can just store it in the
Uh,
building.
Hanami
sure.
might take it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
Honestly, I don't think. Cool.
Oh, and if it wasn't clear or